Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. This is a very special vlog because I am traveling to Mumbai solo for the very first time. I think this is my first solo trip ever because I have gone on one solo trip before when I was like 18. I went to Somnath, but that is like literally within Gujarat, so I don't really count it. But like as an adult, this is my first solo trip and it is to Mumbai. On one hand, I am like insanely excited because I'm going for a book event, for an award event. Crossword is holding a book award event. It's gonna be so exciting because so many of the people that I have only talked with on the internet and I love them so much and I love their content so much, I'm going to be meeting those people finally and I'm so excited about it. On the other hand, if you have watched my last vlog or you watch my content in general, I am very anxious about it. It is first of all anyhow hard for me to get out of the house often. I am going alone this time, so like I'm traveling alone for the first time and that is making me nervous because I have never done this before. Today we are going to start with the packing process and also sort of decide what I'm going to wear for the event because I have been thinking about it since the moment it got fixed and I still haven't come to a conclusion. So let's get packing and deciding what I'm gonna wear. All of these packages are event related. So this is the invitation that I got from Crossword, which I'm going to be unboxing with you guys. This is one of the kurtis that I ordered from Nykaa Fashion when I came to know that I am going to be going to Mumbai, and my idea with the outfit I'll tell you in a minute. This is my suitcase. I had this one suitcase, my brown leather suitcase, which was not mine. It was my dad's and he gave it to me and I always traveled everywhere with that. Now it is all worn out and whatever, and I got that suitcase when I was like 17 or 16, but I have never bought a suitcase in my adult life. This is the first luggage that I have bought for myself. Maybe a small thing for a lot of people, but I couldn't care less because I read this book I think last year. One of the things that the main character says is how she is 27 years old and she still does not have her luggage, and she was like, what kind of responsible grown-up adult does not have their own luggage? And I do not have my own luggage, but since I have read this, I have wanted to get my own luggage, and this is the start for it because it signifies that I am now a grown adult. I think that the luggage that she's talking about is like that 3-piece, 4-piece luggage. I do want to get that too, but right now I don't foresee myself going on a trip where I will need that. So I will get that when the time comes. For now, I have multiple trips planned, one of which I have already been on. I did not get this delivered at that time, so that's why I did not take it. But one of them I've been on. I'm going to Mumbai this time and then I'm going on more trips like on New Year and in Feb. So I got this cute little luggage for myself, which is why it is a special one. Let's unbox it. I ordered a small one because I did not want to carry like a big heavy bag when I'm traveling around, and this is supposed to be like a weekend getaway bag for me, so it doesn't really have to carry a lot. So I got this cute one. Guys, obviously when I had to choose the color, I chose red. It's red in the front, black in the back. Hold on, it has these 4 wheels. Ta-da! Oh my god! This is what it looks like. Oh my god, it's adorable. I feel like I'm in a Barbie movie, but like make it very hard rock. Look at that warning sign. It has a lock in it. It is from the brand Uppercase and it's red and black. This baggage is so me. Ooh, it's yellow. This side has this zipper thing and this side has the belt thing. Okay. That was my cute luggage unboxing. Let's just hope that everything fits in it. The only reason things won't fit is because I carry like 10,000 books with myself. Okay, this is one of the kurtis that I ordered for myself from Nykaa when I came to know. So I ordered 3 kurtis. Ooh, this is soft. I ordered 3 kurtis for myself. The first 2 have already come and gone. It came and went last week itself and I tried them on and they were not fitting and they were just like not looking good. Now this one I have literally no hope for, but the reason I ordered kurtis was because my vision was to dress like an Indian bookish girlfriend, like a desi bookish girlfriend, which is like wearing a kurti, big jhumkas. I already wear a lot of of kajal. I wanted to wear like Converse shoes or heels maybe with jeans and use this claw clip itself. Wear my hair like this only in a claw clip, like all messy and stuff, and then just like, you know, go there. I'm already wearing my pile also, so that would also make sound. I was also going to wear silver bangles along with it, but those kurtis have not worked out. So then I ordered another dress, which also I have returned because it just looked like the worst thing on me, even though the dress is actually genuinely beautiful and I really like the quality. I'll put a picture up here if you want it. I'll put the link in the description also if you want to buy it, but it just did not fit me. It did not feel like a dress for me. Also, I thought that it would have like this corset thing in it, like on the top, but it was not a corset bodice. It did not have the strings in the back. I feel like if it had the strings, then I would look much better in it, but that is what happened with the dress, and I returned that. And in the end, I decided that I'm going to wear a red dress that I've already worn in a few videos here and there, because it is a long maxi dress and it looks really beautiful too. So I was just like, okay fine, I'm just gonna wear that. And I totally forgot that this kurti was supposed to come in. So now let's try this kurti and see what it looks like. I barely have any hopes from it because none of the kurtis have looked good on me, but let's see. This is the kurti of my dreams. My idea with the kurti was that I wanted like a strappy kurti so that all of my tattoos were visible. I wanted a deep neck, which was not very deep, but like deep, like square neck, because I don't know how long my neck is. So I feel like if I wear something very like choky, then my neck looks very short. And I wanted it to be in a pretty simple pattern so that I could wear it with the jeans. I look beautiful. This is so pretty. It's soft, it's comfortable. I love how deep the neck and how squarey it is, and if this is too deep for me, I'm just gonna reverse it and wear it. The back is quite short, so I could have that neck in the front if this is too deep for me, but honestly I really like this. I'm going to wear this. My hair is a mess now, but let's roll with it. We have this box, which is the invitation for the crossword book award event. The box is so pretty. Open it. Ooh, invitation that I have. There is a magnetic bookmark. Look, it's so pretty. In a world full of trends, be a classic. I love it. There is a book pin. Books over people. That's just like the motto of my life. Ooh, I have this special edition of Diary of a Young Girl. This is one of my most favorite books ever. It's the crossword collector's edition. There is a tote bag in here. That obviously steals my heart. It has the crossword book awards written at the bottom, honoring excellence in Indian literature. I would want to carry this tote bag when I'm going, but it's not going to go with my aesthetic, so I probably won't. Now I am going to go and make a packing checklist for myself, which I do on every single trip that I go to. It is one of my most favorite things to do. I could obviously randomly also pack things, and that would probably be okay, but a lot of times I just forget things, and making checklists and checking them off when I am going is one of my most favorite things to do in life. It brings me joy and happiness, gives me structure and feel very calm in my mind. So why not? Which is why every time before I go on a trip, I make a packing list. I usually print it, but I'm not going to print it this time. I'm going to make it in my phone, and I think I will see you when I'm done shooting a YouTube video. I shot series for beginners because one of the problems that happened when I was going to Junagadh is that I did not have a video in store. This time I wanted to have a video in store that I could just edit and upload, and this is one video that I have been thinking about since a long time. It actually took a long time to make this video because I had to finish so many series before I could make it, but it's finally done. I have shot the video. I took my last French class. I have done everything in the house I need to do before I leave, so that when I come back to the house, it is all clean and nice. Now I am going to start packing. Before that, I'm actually going to go to the gym because I thought that I would go to the gym today because there's so much to do, but I am a bundle of nerves today because I'm so excited. Like in the morning I posted the invitation reel. Everybody's like, oh, I'm so excited to meet you, all of those things, and I'm just so excited. I think I need to go to the gym, you know, work out all of this energy out of me. Landed in Mumbai. I'm sort of done for the day. It took everything to get my cab. I'm testing if it's okay to shoot in a cab over here in Mumbai because I'm so awkward right now. I hope you can hear me. But I have landed safely. While I was at the airport and even before going to the airport, I was so anxious and nervous about how it's going to be. I have traveled to airports multiple times in my life, like literally I think 2 years ago, but I don't know why I was just anxious. Probably because it's been a long time, and also because like I'm traveling for the first time alone. I went to the airport and literally nothing happened. It took me exactly 11 minutes to get everything done, and then I was just sitting at the airport and I was waiting for my flight, and the flight was amazing. The view from my flight was glorious, and I was just soaking in how this is my first solo trip, especially for an event, and how I'm so grateful for it and how I want more of it in my life. And then I got down at the airport, and the people over here are so good because everybody was just guiding me even when I was not asking for it, but maybe I just looked like I needed it. I'm on my way to my brother's house. That's what's been up. I also did a lot of reading. Not a lot, I read 50 pages, but I'll update about that once I go home. This is enough testing to vlog in public once I'm here. Okay, bye. I think I should vlog like this more often, where I have the mic in my hand and I'm just vlogging like this, because I think the audio quality is good and I look good. Hello, good morning. It's the same day. I'm saying good morning because I came from the airport and I just straight up slept for like 4 hours. Still just like 2:30 right now, so I still have time to roam around in Mumbai. My skin feels, and even I feel, a little dehydrated, which I think is happening because me being sleep deprived. I'm in Mumbai, guys. Oh my god, the amount of human interaction I have had today in one day is the amount of interaction I have in like a week. The view from my flight was literally awesome. I think the Aravalli Hills. What was it? I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was, but there was like a mountain, not mountain, like hill range. I landed 1 hour early. I'm having the Fasten Up orange flavor for some electrolyte. So I was very excited to be landing an hour early because I thought that maybe I'll just get more sleep once I go home, which makes sense. Like I'm pretty sure I got more sleep than I would have gotten if I mean, it's always good to like land early. It took me like around 15 minutes to get my bag, which is the most adorable thing, by the way, like my luggage. After that, I was supposed to get a cab, and that was like so much walking to do to get a cab. That is something that I'm not used to. Then the cab drove without any traffic or anything. Even getting these amounts of hours of sleep was very hard for me because of how pumped up I was. Oh my god, in the flight I was grinning from ear to ear. The first course of action is to get ready, and then Utsav and I are going to go to Blue Tokai. You guys know that I have Blue Tokai coffee every day when I'm at home, but we don't have Blue Tokai cafes in Ahmedabad. That is the one thing which I was like, I'm going to try over here. I am going to get ready, and then the first thing we do is we're going to go to Blue Tokai. There's also this coffee shop Third Wave over there, I think beside that only, so we'll probably go there too. And then where are we going? We are going to travel to Bandra because Bandra has a few places that I think I will enjoy. My friend Yashraf told me that there are places that I might enjoy, and also told me there are places, so I'm gonna go there, walk around, see stuff, and that's the plan for the day. I'm ready, guys. I'm ready for the day. I'm wearing a pink kurti. I think I'll give you an OOTD once I'm out, and these earrings. And I feel so pretty. And I'm also wearing these bangles. I have gone mostly for the Desi aesthetic on this trip. Feeling myself. Let's go. I'm at Blue Tokai. I really hope you can hear me. And I'm having the Vietnamese iced coffee. I just want to say that the coffee I make is way better. This is not bad. Just a recap: Vienna roast, Vienna dark roast, espresso grind, 2 shots of espresso, 2 spoons of condensed milk over ice. But I'm enjoying it, so it's okay. Update: I'm almost halfway done with my coffee, and I'm really enjoying the hit of the coffee. So basically it's like a really tasty drink. It's a really tasty sweet drink, but as a coffee lover I wouldn't call it coffee, but I really like the hit that I'm getting right now.
My camera sucks.
my tidal waves. I think this is the first non-crossword book shop I have been in, and it is beautiful, and the vibe is so different from crossword, obviously. Look at that book. It's the first book of the Wheel of Time series. Look at that map. I am basically looking for a book that I can buy that I hopefully won't find on Amazon. I will remember this Mumbai trip by buying that book. That's what I did in Goa. I bought a book over there, which I only found in Goa. I've not seen it anywhere else. So that is what I'm looking for right now. I really like this bookshop. I'm gonna explore more and then update later. I'm at Subco Cafe right now. I really hope you can hear me and the audio is clear. But I'm literally in love with this place. I don't think I'm gonna try the coffee today because I've already had coffee at Blue Tokai. I'm probably going to be eating a sandwich over here, but the vibes are so good and the people here are so cool. Like, everybody looks very cool. There's so much information about coffee, which you guys know I love. I am going to order some sort of grilled cheese because you guys know I love grilled cheese sandwiches. No, you don't know actually. I don't think I've ever talked about it. But yeah, I love grilled cheese sandwiches. So there's this veggie grilled cheese sandwich. I'm going to order it. It's crowded, but I really like the crowd for the first time. I don't think I would mind being among people. So we're sitting at a long table right now. It has people beside me too, but the vibes are all creative and nice, and it's cold here and it's really clean, and the washroom is clean, so I'm having fun. For a socially anxious person, me shooting in public this much, especially like literally in a restaurant, I think that says for itself that it's a very cozy, comfy place, very safe place. That's how it feels. If you have watched my Goa vlog, you know that I like unique places, and I feel like this cafe is quite unique and it's very cultural. Happy day 2 in Mumbai to me. I am all ready to head out. My morning has been a mess. There has just been a mix-up of plans and I really do not know where the day is going to go. And I love to have plans about everything in my life. So when I am traveling, I don't want to have plans. I want to let that area surprise me with things. And so now I have decided that I'm ready. I'm wearing this t-shirt. Who's tired of this t-shirt? Not me. It's you. I'm wearing these hoops and I'm wearing ripped jeans underneath, and I have and I have booked an Ola to go to a Starbucks in Santa Cruz. I do want to explore more coffee shops here and not be that mid person who goes to Starbucks in a new city. Like, I want to explore different coffee shops. But the thing with me is I need actually my first coffee to be perfect, right? So the first hit I get in the coffee needs to be perfect. After that, I can have coffee, and if that does not sit well with me, it's fine because my first coffee was great. I got the hit that I want, and the cold brew at Starbucks is perfect. It's the same thing everywhere in every city. That is what I like about it. And so I'm going to head to Starbucks. I'm going to sit there, have coffee, unwind and read, and then see where the day takes me from there. One of the biggest problems that I'm having in Mumbai is the travel part of it. It is taking so much effort and time to go from one place to another. That is the hardest part of being over here. Apart from that, I'm having a lot of fun. Recapping yesterday, I went to Subco. You already saw that. It's Subco, no? I enjoyed the sandwich. I was going to record my reaction to having the sandwich, and the person over there, one of the servers, they were like, oh, you can't use a professional camera there. And I was just like, you're too late, because I had already literally walked around and taking shots of everything that you have already seen. And then I have spoken to the mic before my food came, like while we were deciding what to have. So, and now you're telling me that I can't record, like you're too late for it. So I was not able to record my reaction to the sandwich, but it was really good. And then we went to this place called Fluxus, which was right beside Subco, and I thought that it's just going to have like a few books and comics here and there, but it turned out to be one of the best places I have ever been to in my life. This unique place, because it had artwork, it had such unique things, it had it looked like fifth hand books, it had DVDs and vinyls and like all these weird things. There was no structure to the shop. It all felt like an abstract painting. I'm sorry if the audio goes bad because I just switched on the AC. It all felt like an abstract painting to me, and I was obsessed with it. You guys, I love unique cultural different things where people are like expressing themselves through whatever they are doing. That's the reason I liked Sabko, because it was just like so expressive in its formation. And then this Fluxus, it had so much character. I'm literally obsessed with it. There was so much more that I wanted to buy from the shop. There was this particular painting also that I wanted to buy, but it was a little out of budget, so I did not buy it. I got this stuff. Just see the kind of stuff we have. So there are 2 of these prints. Me and Utsav, both of us went over there, so we got this, like 2 of these. Wouldn't it be nice if all the people who are lonesome could live in one big dormitory, sleep in beds next to each other, talk, laugh, and keep lights as long as they want to? That is such, like, it just hits so hard, because it sort of makes me think of the world that I would want to live in. So we got 2 of these. One is Utsa's, one is mine. I'm either going to get it laminated or I'm going to get it framed and hang it in my house. It's just, I'm obsessed with it. It feels like a piece of art to me. Utsav got this art for his friend. Then I went to Tidal Waves. I got this from there. You guys know that I'm obsessed with The Lantern of Lost Memories. It's one of my most favorite books of this year, and this is a bookmark related to it. Once you put it in the book, you can fold this over the page, and there's a little cat there. I love it. Then we got these 2 books, which are not exactly books, but this is Half and Half Happy. This Utsav got for his friend, and this is what I got for myself. It says How to Be. They're just these random things written in there, and they are awesome. Okay, early in your life, cultivate a rather romantic image of yourself. Feel that one day the world will come to know of your suffering, hence accept the sacrifice. Make a life of deprivation a necessary part of the story of your life. Just like, okay, randomly spend time, you can't save it. Just, I am so like going to keep this with myself at all times and just randomly flip through it and read these pages. Be interested in people, feel painfully visible and entirely ignored. Oh my god, all of this is hitting so hard, and I'm not going to be reading it like at once. I only read a few and I was just like, I really need it, so I got this. I am always randomly going to do this and read the pages within, because this is how to be, like, in all its glory. And in the end, I got this little gift for my friend. It's just a book and facts about cats. You can tell a cat's mood by looking into its eyes. Cats can make over 60 different sounds. A cat's tongue consists of small hooks which comes in handy when tearing up food. Just like random fact about cats, and then these cute drawings of cats. And my friend really loves cats, so I think he's gonna appreciate it. Himalaya, you guys know Himalaya, he's going to appreciate this a lot. That is all I got from there. It was not even expensive, obviously, and I am obsessed with it. If I spent any more time over there, I would have bought so much more stuff, because everything was as unique as the things that I have gotten. So I highly recommend you guys go over there if you live in Mumbai and you've never been. It's beside Sabko. And where is the Sabko located? Bandra. Bandra. Definitely check it out. I did not take a lot of pictures and like video shots over there, because the guy said that try not to take pictures, try not to take video. He did not outright say no, he just said try not to, and I was just like, of course I won't, because it's all just unique art, and I understand that he doesn't want it to be on the internet. All makes sense to me, so I highly recommend you go to the place. If you do go, tell him that you came because of me. I would really like that. Then I came back home. My eyes were hurting because I was so sleepy. Woke up at 8 automatically today. Do not remember the entire night. At 5 p.m. we have the event at Lalit, so I have to plan my day in a way where I can reach Lalit on time. That's what's been up. I have the clothes that I'm wearing in the event in this bag. I am also carrying my book. Where is my book? My book. I am carrying House on the Cerulean Sea with me. I'm gonna read it while I have my coffee. We'll see where I go from there. Let's go. It's backlit, but we have to work with it. I am getting out of Starbucks now. I sat here for like 1.5 hours. Just booked an auto. It's 6 minutes away. Oh, it's getting dark again. Okay, you just have to deal with this. I sat and I read for some time. I got 100 pages into. I actually wanted to give my first thoughts when I was in the flight itself, but there was somebody sitting beside me, so obviously I couldn't shoot over there. The first 50 pages that I read in a flight, it was hilarious. It's a story of this guy in this world where there are special children, like they're witches, I don't know, children of death and stuff like that. And he goes to different orphanages and makes sure that everything is in order and all the children are safe and things like that. And he's just like living his life. He's lonely, he has a dream, he wants to do things, but he doesn't dare to do them. So we are seeing the life of an average man and the thoughts that he has of just like saying shit to people, like in the office, but he doesn't say it. He's a very nice guy. Reading all of those thoughts, it's hilarious. Plus the dream that he has, reading about that, it's beautiful. But then something happens because of which now, like an assignment, because of which now he probably will get to live his dream. God, somebody just walked by me through the door. Okay, I just completely lost my train of thought because they were looking at me. So now there is a chance that he gets to live his dream, but the mix in this is that the children that he has to see and take care of and like see if this orphanage is good or not, they are the rarest children that he has ever noticed in his met ever in his life. One of them is actually the child of a devil, an antichrist. It's crazy. So it's still hilarious. The world has been built up till now. All of these different children were introduced, all things like that. But I am honestly obsessed with this book. It is romanticizing my entire trip right now. I got a house on the Cerulean Sea because Mumbai has sea in it, but I don't think I'm going to go near the sea and read the book because I'm not interested in going to the sea over here in Mumbai. I should have gone from here like 45 minutes ago, but I got very invested in the book, so I did not go. Now I am heading to Grantha bookstore. Yesterday I explored tidal waves, and as much as I enjoyed it, I only found books that I usually do even in crossword, and so while it was interesting, I did not buy anything from there. Now I'm going to Grantha because I think they have a lot of like literary fiction, unknown books that people have not heard about, and I'm really looking for underrated books. Also, while I was reading, there's this cat sitting over here on one of the chairs, and I actually felt like I'm in a Murakami book with a cat, sun shining on it, me with coffee, and a good book. Come to the beach because it is literally like beside the Grantha bookshop. I couldn't shoot in there, but I also did not buy anything over there because I did not find any underrated books. So now I'm at the beach. I'm not gonna go inside. I just felt like because it's literally beside the shop and I'm in Mumbai, I should just come here once. Hi you guys, I'm at the event. I really hope you can hear me. And the sky looks beautiful. I'm happy that's my background. But let's meet some new people over here that I love. And you guys need to check out.
Can we say hi?
Of course. Tell your name.
I'm Ankita. I'm Amitala, known as My Literary Experiment on Instagram.
Yes. All their links will be in the description. Go check them up if you haven't. Let me go and introduce more people.
Hi.
You guys know Rutu. Guys, meet the cha.
Hello! Finally we're meeting in person and I'm really happy about that.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Kriti. I'm so excited to be on Anchal's YouTube page. Mama, if you're watching this video, I've made it on YouTube.
And all my life, it gave me an escape because I used to sit in physics class and disappear into the court of King Arthur. I'd be Lancelot, I'd be whoever I wanted to be, and I would rescue beautiful damsels in distress all the time. My escape was my books and my imagination. Storytelling has been a part of parenting for as long as you can imagine. And in lieu of parents telling you stories, you have books. And in lieu of books, you have nothing. Because television is garbage. It dumbs you down. It doesn't allow you to be creative. It doesn't allow you to take off. It doesn't allow you to fly on the wings of imagination and imagine. And if you don't encourage the children to read, they'll become the dumbest, lowest common denominator.
Nuanced portrait.
Firstly, thank you Crossword for not having me as any of the jury awards, because the jury would be like, "Ye kya hai? Ye kyun hai?" Admittedly, I don't write books for all of you because I'm writing for a generation that stopped reading, that believes that a 30-second reel is far more powerful than a 300-page book. And there is a generation that is being raised like that, and that's who I speak to, that's who I spend time with. So it's an absolute honor to be amongst all of you. I feel completely out of place, but this award makes me go and write as many books as I can.
Penguin ran the mouse India, the hidden Hindu, book 3 of the trilogy by
Hi! I'm Om.
I'm Devanshi.
Been through a whirlwind. My train got cancelled. Sorry, I missed my train because when I got out of Kitab Khana very quickly, like an hour before I had to reach the station, but the traffic was insane. So I missed my train. Then I booked this train instantly. So right now I'm in Tejas, and this is probably one of the best trains that I have been in. I have to start shooting like this now because I can't speak loudly anymore. There are people coming in. But this is one of the best trains that I've been in. It reminds me of Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. I think he would really enjoy this train. And I feel like I'm in a train in like Europe or something. So now I'm going to chill, read my book. I have 2 books. I'm hoping I can finish at least House on the Cerulean Sea because I want it to be my Mumbai book this time. I look horrible. But yeah, also update about my bookstore visits over here. I think that one of the reasons I was so late is because Kitab Khana was awesome, insane. I wish I could shoot a talking clip there, but I've shot so much real content. You guys have to follow me on Instagram to watch all of that, or I will probably upload it as shorts. But it was insane, and I cannot believe that I did not spend an entire day over there. The first thing I do next time I come to Mumbai is go over there and live there for the whole day. There's coffee, there's food, there are books, people watching, 2 floors, the lounge area, all of it is so good. And there were so many books that are underrated and I have not heard of that now I really want to read, and I'm going to get it as soon as possible. Like I wanted to buy all of it over there itself, but I couldn't because I don't have the money. Next time I'm going with a budget of like 5,000 rupees when I go over there and buy all of the books. And did you guys see the Powerless edition? Oh my god. So yeah, I'm obsessed. I'll recap you guys more once I reach home and I'll look better. For now, I'm going to enjoy this trip. Sometimes when bad things happen to you, it happens for a reason. Okay? Something better is waiting for you. Whoa, even if it does cost you more money. What will make this whole thing insanely good is if nobody comes and sits beside me or in front of me. I'm going to review every single quote I read then. in the train. I'm back home. It's been a few days since I've been back home, but I'm back home. I'm the kind of person who, when something is going on, I am so present in the moment because I want to live it up as much as possible that I don't really realize what I have been doing, what is going on. I am just taking things as they come, and I'm either taking the pain or the pleasure out of it. And then once it is all over, it's all behind me, I become a very nostalgic person. I am a very nostalgic person. I like to look back at things because I also feel like nostalgia really romanticizes pain or pleasure of the past. So I like to look back at the entire thing and think about what I did, how it was, how beautiful it was, things like that. And I think that now that it's been few days and I have been editing the Mumbai vlog, this entire vlog, I am looking at it with the rose tinted glasses of nostalgia, and I am just like, wow. First of all, I am so different from the person who actually went to Mumbai, and I cannot believe that can happen in a span of 2 days. The reason I decided to title the video the way it's titled, or make that the sort of like the theme of this video, is because I thought that would be the primary thing that I experienced in the whole trip, because it was my first solo trip and to a big city. But it turned out to be completely different. I knew that once I have gone on this journey, I'm going to push myself out of my comfort zone, because this is the kind of life that I want to live, where I'm traveling solo, the luggage I bought, everything that you saw, this is the kind of life I want to live. So I need to start practicing for it. This trip became so much more about me traveling solo for the first time and being worried about it and being anxious about it and being anxious about meeting new people, because I was so present in the moment. I actually vlogged in public everything that I felt at the airport while I was going. When I was coming back, it was all different. I feel so confident within myself. I met so many new people, and in such a good way. Like, I love all of those people so much. They were warm, they were cozy, they were welcoming, and it was such a beautiful experience. That entire Crossword Award night was such a beautiful experience, and now I just feel like a different person, because all of the things that I feel like I feared, that I knew about in theory but I had never experienced, I have experienced them now, and I am not scared of it anymore. Not that if I go on a trip, like on a solo trip again, there won't be things that I'll be worried about, obviously not, but this innate anxiety I had about me being alone and whether I'll be able to handle everything or not is totally gone. I actually vlogged in public, and I've seen so many parts while I was editing the vlog that I have vlogged in public. That is a big step for me. So yes, I feel so grateful and I feel so happy about the trip I have taken. On the last 2 days, I feel like I did not unpack it well. On the event night, I actually went over there and I have taken as many shots as possible, but there were so many beautiful speeches and so many awesome authors won the Crossword Book Awards for different categories. I have put some of them in, and there was a beautiful speech in the beginning of the show. I have only put a glimpse of it. It was actually so much more than what I have put in, and it was so inspiring to listen to that. And then I met all of these amazing people. I also met Kanan Gill, and I also took a picture with him, and the whole time I was seeing all of these really famous people coming on stage and celebrities, and I was like, oh nice. And then Karan Gill came on the stage, and I was like, oh my god, I started fangirling like crazy because I really like Karan Gill. And I got a picture with him and I talked to him. That was so much fun. I made new friends that day. We made a couple of exciting reels. We talked about work things, we talked about other things. It was just a lot of fun for me because I have a hard time making new friends. Next day, when oh my god, the next day I went to Kitab Khana. I am obsessed with that place. Seriously, if I knew Kitab Khana looks like that on the second day, instead of exploring the different stores that I did explore and the beach and stuff like that, I would have, no, actually I wouldn't, because I had the event also. Because of the event, I had to be at the event at a certain point. So I wouldn't really go to Kitab Khana because that was totally opposite from where I was staying. It is in South Bombay and I was not staying in South Bombay. But I know that the next time I go to Mumbai, I'm going to live in Kitab Khana for one full day. They had books, they had food, they had coffee, and that too Sabko food and Sabko coffee. I loved their sandwich, I loved their coffee, the hit was amazing, and I got so lost into that place 2 floors of only books and so many titles that I have not seen before, and that was something that I was looking for in the other 2-3 bookstores that I went to. So it was such a beautiful experience. I just think that there is this thing called Urban Pod in Mumbai, which is at Mumbai Central. It's a pod that you get at the station. You can live over there for how much ever time you want. I really think that Urban Pod should be collaborating with Kitab Khana, because I actually want to live over there. Like, I want to explore the whole place, eat, have coffee, and in the evening I want to stay in the pod for myself, because it was such a beautiful place. Oh my god, the addition of Powerless, I really wanted it, but I just chose to spend that money on something else that is important. So that was beautiful. I booked my cab to go to the station. The station was supposed to be 15 minutes away from Kitab Khana, but the traffic, Mumbai traffic, oh my god, I feel like so many times I did not experience it, but then this time I did. And Mumbai traffic is insane, okay, because I got in the cab, and for the 15-20 minutes, the cab did not move from that place at all, because it was so jam-packed, like right outside Kitab Khana. And then I just knew that I'm going to miss my train, so I decided to not panic about it and book another train instantly. So I booked another train instantly, and then I chilled out because I had some time. And then you would think that, oh, then like the train was like 2-3 hours away from my first timing, then I could go somewhere else. No, because the traffic was so insane. I actually, even for the second train, I got right on time. I did not get to the station before time or anything, because the traffic was insane. For a 15-minute road, it was just crazy. Then you guys saw me in the train already, and then when I came over here in Ahmedabad, on Ahmedabad station, now here some sort of construction is going on Ahmedabad junction, because of which the exit is changed. So the place where I would get my cab from to come home was not available anymore. I had to call the cab people and tell them to come to this location, but that location was almost like in the middle of nowhere, so nobody was, you know, agreeing to drive me to my house. And then it became a little bit stressful, and then my dad was calling, and my brother was calling, and mother was calling, like everybody was calling me. My Guruji also called at that time, not because of the cab, but just like for something completely different. And then I was like, whoa, what's going on? But then fortunately this one guy came to my rescue, and he drove me to my house, and he was such a nice guy. Like, I talked to my dad, I talked to Guruji, I talked to everybody. I was all good, great. And then I came over here and I told him that I was quite stressed at the station, so I'm so grateful that he was there. And that is another thing that I learned on this trip. Like, there are some people who were so annoying, and annoying is a very mild word I'm using. If this was not on the internet, I would be using other words. It's times like those where I was like, I am so done with being like a nice person. And by that I mean, like, I am a people pleaser, so by being nice I mean extra nice, that I already am. But those people really did not deserve the kindness and the niceness that I had, and I had to harden up a little bit. And again, harden up is not that extreme, it's me according to my people pleasing standards. And I was just like, these people suck, like what ye wo. And then there were these people like this Kavale Bhaiya. Then there was another Kavale Bhaiya who took me to the station. He was so sweet about everything. So I also realized that there's so many different kinds of people, and how in some places I need to toughen up and it's okay, and how in some places people are actually sweet and kind, and how the world is not filled with just good people and just bad people. So you don't have to be just nice and kind, you need to be tough, but also you don't always need to be tough. There are nice and kind people too. Those were all of my experiences. I came back home, showered, unpacked. It's cold in Ahmedabad. This is it for today's vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I don't know when I'll see you in the next vlog, but I'll see you in the next one. I love you guys so much. Bye.